Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts here in the Full Instance channel. My name is Jericho. In the last episode, we arrived at Wonderland and collected evidence to try to save Alice from these court proceedings. And in today's episode, the court is re-adjourned. I think we gotta talk to the rabbit. What's up, Buns? Oh, I'm wrong. Maybe you? You better bring your evidence soon. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, as I explained in the last episode, there are 5 total pieces of evidence. We have 4, and then she will have 1. So there's a 20% chance that we'll still grab hers, but what are you gonna do? Checking out 5 would only be a waste of time. After all the trouble of collecting it, you dare object that you will lose your good. Okay, let's go with this one, because it's closest. So it might be a heartless. Good, better than even chance. Hooray! What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silence! I am the law here. Anyone who defies the queen is guilty. So here's our little event match, as I called it perhaps too many times in the last episode. The actual goal is to destroy this tower so that we can save Alice. But we have to fight off the cards to do it. Now, luckily, we were able to save, we were able to get the good conclusion we would wanted from presenting the evidence. So Donald and Goofy are not also trapped. I would have to rescue them. I think I remember this fight being a lot harder than it is. Because, like the whale on this thing. The cards are weak to fire. A good fire attack or 2 usually puts them down, but like I'm about to win. It doesn't take that much to take this thing out. Oh. Focus on the tower. You can also attack the queen, and I think like it stuns the cards. There we go. Or like makes them go save her. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely a lot easier than I remember. So after destroying the tower, she comes right down. Luckily not plummeting faster than you would possibly imagine. But oh no, she's gone anyway. And the queen is like ridiculously funny. He's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh no, she wants to find them. There's a lot of money left on the ground, by the way. Quick dawdling. Okay, yeah, she wants us to find who did it, so I guess she cares. But there's no problem. So now we need to find Alice. And the answer is to make certain effects happen in the bazaar room, and then we'll fight the boss. Will actually already be done with Wonderland. But the doing so is not as easy as it seems. There are some changes to the Lotus Forest now. Like that. Have you seen Alice? Shadows. Acceptance. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room. So what he's saying is you need to go specifically to the orientation of the bazaar room that's upside down. Okay, this is our first time meeting the biggin. I think they're called like large body or something. You can't damage them from the tum-tum, and they do a lot of damage to you. Like you can see, there's almost half of my health there. Yeah. Okay, so let me show this off. Dang it, stop. Oh, I don't have any magic left. I would like to use Blizzard on those offers now, but I can't. Even though it's like bad news for my dear friend. Oh, I need to re-equip some abilities after this match. Y'all remind me. I love it when he says "Fire!" It's really funny.
See ya.
Oh, dang it! Dang it! I mean, at least it killed the soldier, but I would not have minded getting that free extra experience or experience. So I know we have to turn that faucet we saw earlier. Like I referenced in the last episode how there's like a lot more we need to do in the bazaar room that are ones who are big, and I think the majority of them we couldn't do until now. Yeah, so 2 tech points for doing the proper thing to take out the Alphas. So that's all this is. But I think what we need to do first is... I'm pretty sure you can give them a high potion, but... But I don't want to risk wasting the high potion.
This should help.
We're pretty hurt. I actually should have doubled back to the save point, but I mean, I just would have gotten hurt again. Just end up getting hurt. So that, I think, leads into the garden, and then that leads into the proper configuration of the Bazaar room, as I recall. I could be wrong, of course. I think these flowers reset and perhaps have new requests of you. Oh no, they do neither. So here's another Trinity jump for us. Sure wish I had some magic. A well-placed blizzard could take out all these guys. Stop me. Can't do that, unfortunately. I think you get thunder from Hercules Colosseum, or Olympus Colosseum. Give me a high potion. Oh, well. You ask a high price, sir. Okay, I'm going to give us all items and abilities now, because Mega Potion is awesome now. It's one of the best, I mean, besides Mega Elixir, it's probably the best item in the game. So, I'm not going to complain about wasting a high potion for that. Which is not wasted. You know what I mean. So everybody's MP should be back to full now with all this. And another camping set, that's nice too. That's really what I should have done, not double back, but rather just use the camping set or the cottage. So this is not the way to the tea room, actually. It's the way to this. Yay, 3 more puppies saved. So we already got 6. Making progress. That was not super wasteful, but I still wish I hadn't done it. Goofy's magic bar looks really weird. I guess Donald's kind of does it too, like cut off a little bit, but it makes it look like they're not healed all the way when they really are. I'm glad these guys aren't back. So yeah, now, I mean, it was sort of the key to finding the evidence, but now more than ever, our goal is to enter the Bazaar room in as many different orientations as possible to complete little objectives that aren't always clear. I don't think we went this way before. Well, I think we did, but we just fell down. I don't think the room turns. Okay, items and abilities, items and abilities, items and abilities, items and abilities. And this match is done. Y'all didn't remind me, okay? I like the subtle redesigns in the Fire Mix, like these guys looking a little bit different. Their coloration. He didn't used to have any of this like gold on him, like you do. They're quite the menacing adversary, and they give a lot more experience too to make up for it. Items and abilities, items and abilities, items and abilities. Okay. Items. So Sora will get a potion. A high potion. See, they just waste them. I kind of, well, I guess before the boss battle, I'll give them some more, but I don't want to do that right now. Equipment. Do I have anything for him yet? No. Abilities. Okay. So I can have all 3 right now. Boost attack power when HPs are critically low. So that's useful. And now, more money. So I should have done that right away. That's for darn sure, because I've been wasting. But whatever. Whoops. I think we can go right back through. Hopefully the enemies aren't back. I know there's something to do here. Well, actually, I don't know it. I guess it's perfectly possible there isn't. I can't jump up there. Maybe there is later after I've done other. Okay, so is this where we can turn this tap? Hit it.
See ya.
So yeah, a well-placed blizzard can get more than one of these guys at once. So that's very nice.
Deep freeze.
And they always give mana, I mean magic, whatever, when you kill them too, so it's useful to try to do it. And you get the extra experience, there's really no reason not to. I don't know why this game, I'm doing so much more of like an explore, like an explaining walkthrough. Like, I don't really know it any better than Arkham Asylum, I don't think. I guess I kind of do. But, I don't know. Okay, so we discovered another route into the Queen's Castle at least, and I think doing that will affect other things as well. But regardless, we just got ourselves a meteor G. Don't know what exactly that is for. I think it might be a weapon, which would be nice. Because that's really the big thing you start to notice. Like, your shields aren't as good. I mean, your defenses aren't as good as they could be. But not being able to really dish it out like you would want to is really the problem you start to have with the higher levels of mission combat. Because just as the just as the battles in the world get harder, your path between worlds it's consistently more difficult as well. Did I go to that one last time? No, I went inside the tree. Whoa, I didn't know that calmed in like that. I usually do battles in games. No, this is the one oh. So that thing is just for a shortcut. Okay, well, that's just great. I usually do all the battles in games, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm just kind of, I mean, not in a hurry, but I'm just bebopping along. Okay, now, these are called strange truffles. Excuse me, some kind of truffles. Goofy and Donald, please get out of the way.
Deep freeze.
Okay, my timing was messed up there. They are playing charades with you, essentially. They're asking for you to do a specific spell on them. I was just a little bit too slow the last time. That was the problem.
Deep freeze.
Okay, so he was just waving himself because he was too hot, like fanning himself. That's thunder. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to mean. I guess it's like too dark. I can't do thunder. It's not gonna happen. Okay, he was just cold. I could have done that one, but I didn't want to time it wrong.
Deep freeze.
And I think doing all three in a row is a good thing. Like, I need to wait for a third. Oh, I don't have the mana! Okay, I'm using a thing.
This should help.
That was very, very wasteful.
See ya.
But I get way more tech points. I think I'll get a Blizzard Arts. Because I did the same one 3 times in a row, yeah. That'll pay off later in the game, and Mystery Goo is an extremely rare synthesis ingredient. That's why I need to keep an Ether stocked. And then let's go ahead and have the 1. Elixir. Yeah, that'll have to do. Yeah, I really hate that I had to make that choice. I need a 3rd bar of mana immediately. Oh, there's another one.
Deep freeze.
I should have done that. Now I'll just get another Blizzard Arts. You need every different Arts item to
See ya.
to get the ultimate weapon for Donald. See, I really should never do the Blizzard one on them again. I should have waited to see fire 3 times, but whatever.
Fire.
And that time I just got impatient. That was stupid too. I could have gotten the more experience doing it the proper way. Oh, the Tea Party's Garden's right here. Okay, so this will take up a lot of time in the episode, maybe at all. Each time you sit in a chair, you have a risk of getting into a combat or getting a present. But combat is experience, so I usually sit down in every single one. We're gonna clear out this room right now. Very, very unclear. Okay. Isn't there a thing to sit? That chest, I can pretty much remember brute forcing, but I think you really need high jump. Where is Sid? Sit down to get your present. Okay. Okay, that was a good one. Yay! And I think Goofy's jackpot affects these, so it's good that we at least equipped it now. And there's an elixir back already. Like, I know it doesn't exactly make up for it, but that was a good trade to get a Blizzard Arts this early in the game, and a Mystery Goo. Okay, yeah, so this time it's a combat. And I'm actually gonna do magic a lot because the game will be consistently giving me more from the ones that are actually presents. So I don't really have any reason to preserve it. That is the one nice thing about the larger gentleman. I think you have to leave and come back to reset it when you get a negative result. The larger gentlemen give a lot of money in health, so there's a lesson in that. So far we've had 2 good and 1 bad, 3 good and 1 bad. So I'm pretty sure the majority are nice. We're actually kind of loaded. Opportunity, I would say that the money is one aspect of this game that's not as filled as it could or should be. Like, shops are relatively few and far between. And like in a lot of RPGs, the stuff you can buy doesn't really compare to the stuff that you just find in the game. Well, I spoke my piece about having mana to spare, and then right away I don't have what I would want to fight those guys with. That's a really easy fight. That hardly counts as a negative one. But now we're to 3 to 2, with 2 chairs left to go. Yeah, that's right, because there's 7. This leads to the bazaar room, and I think that will be the last way we need to go. I mentioned, I think 2 episodes ago, how the music in this game is so amazing. Like, every single world is good. So here's another bad one. Oh no, that's good. So the last one will probably be bad, because we're at 4 to 2, and it could still be bad, and we'd still, more often than not, it's a good thing to do. There's no reason to get the rest of those, because we're at full for everybody. No, so only 2 bad ones. So one of these days I'm going to learn which is which, and then I'll never have to worry about the combat. But I mean, whatever. Neither to fight are particularly difficult. The Fat Boys are at their worst when there's many of them. They're hiding somewhere. And the Momoraths outgrade. Want to find the shadows? Try turning off the light. So that's our hint. If we light these 2 lamps, when we enter the bazaar room again, I think from just the regular normal way from the Queen's Castle and get big. No, I think we have to be small. We can encounter the boss. But just like how we started this episode with the event battle, I think I will wait to
Come on.
until the next episode to actually do the boss battle. We're already at almost 20 minutes. It'll take a minute to get everything set as well. I don't know if I finished this one. The Fat Boys are at the worst when they have backup. Like, when they're by themselves, they're not too bad. But it's when we got little, just like now, we got little guys like trying to get in our way and distracting us while he's dishing out, you know, a ton of damage and absorbing a lot of punishment from Donald and Goofy. Donald is actually out. I think that's the first time we've had a party member go down. I'm not doing great either. I really should pause for a second and take out these operas.
Deep freeze.
L1 being the button to pull up my magic shortcut is driving me crazy. I keep hitting L2 instead and just changing my lock on, which is like basically the opposite of what I would want to do. Because if I'm about to shoot magic in a certain direction, I certainly want to stay focused on that target. As soon as the fight is over, Donald will come back, as I recall. Oh, no. There we go. And then, like, the most useless cutscene ever. It's too dim, make it better. What next? One more lamp that you need to light. It's literally right there. Don't even have to touch the ground. But of course I did, accidentally. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. They'll rise in this room, but somewhere else. So yeah, we're actually very close to wrapping up Wonderland, and we will probably do so in the next episode. But I'm going to go ahead back to the Queen's Courtyard area. And we will save and rest up at the save point. Grab this last treasure chest that's going to leading us to. We've done a pretty nice clean sweep of this level. Like, we basically have gotten everything we could. And I think going right through here will lead us to our next boss battle and the end of Wonderland. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the Full Instance channel so you don't miss any episodes of Kingdom Hearts every Monday or Friday. But there's content every single day on the Full Instance channel. If you didn't like this, maybe come back tomorrow and try something else. Guaranteed there's something I like for you and for everybody, and I hope to see you there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.